Hi everyone, it's Sabrina Jean. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to your Good Fortune Pick a Card reading. Now, if you watched the video that I released earlier this morning, then you should already have realized that the path you are on is leading you towards this good fortune. So in this Pick a Card reading, I'm going to, pull some cards, get some more specific answers for you. To help you to understand this path that you're walking and the good fortune that you're destined to receive, to experience, and to have. So you have 4 different piles to choose from, or you can choose according to the tea leaf, the timestamp, or the crystal. Pile number 1 is a green fluorite. Pile number 2 is a blue calcite. Pile 3, purple fluorite. Or pile number 4 is the angel aura quartz. So take a moment to choose whichever piles or images or crystals are getting your attention the most. And let's get some more information for you. Pile 1. Okay, pile 1. I am going to roll some numbers for you as well. But welcome to your Good Fortune Pick a Card reading. What do you need to know about the path that you're on? If you're drawn to the green fluorite, of course. Honestly, this is the color of money, but it's also prosperity. So, sorry, the camera just totally, there we go. Got blurry. Great happiness, harp. You may have been drawn to this. Maybe this is what you're wishing for. Maybe you just want to be happy. So, the Garden of Venus, rest and renewal. My camera is literally freaking out today, isn't it? Okay. Your good fortune, the path to good fortune. Maybe what you're not seeing, or maybe this is what's slowing you down. The Knight of Pentacles, which it would kind of make sense. But what more does group 1 need to know? Let's go to the fortune teller. How will this good fortune manifest for group number 1? Okay. Nice. The universe is conspiring in your favor. So the universe is your partner, meaning good fortune for you is aligned with your destiny, your path, your spiritual growth. And so there's a significance with the 3, which could be referring to the Trinity or the masters, mastery, mastering your truth. Oh, okay. So the path for you towards your greatest happiness and good fortune, including money, if that's something that you are desiring, it requires you to master your truth. So it's truth and mastery will lead you towards your creating your own good fortune. Okay, so we need a little bit more information, of course. Group number 1. The green is significant as well, and as far as energy healing and crystals are concerned, the green would resonate mostly with your heart chakra. So when you are aligned with your passion and your truth, then good fortune is destined to follow you. It will find you. It will, in fact, catch up with you. I feel like many of you may have already been on a path. You're trying to create good fortune in some way, and the universe is just waiting for you to align with your authentic self and your authentic path. Your truth. What is your truth? Okay, so I forgot the name of this deck, but the message here, not forgotten. Okay, you have an unbroken connection, messages from Spirit. So your connection, your intuition, tuning in, connecting, remembering, will, I don't want to say it will lead you to a new path, because you're already on the right path towards good fortune, but it also requires you to trust the universe and the timing of things, and tuning into your intuition, connecting with your spirit guides. Even if it really kind of depends on what kind of work that you do or what kind of good fortune you are seeking. If you are looking for a job or an employer, this is a confirmation that you're on the right path. But for those of you who are creatives and you are wanting a freestyle career, meaning using your own creativity, this is also possible, but that's what's required you to tune into your intuition, to trust and to follow that, because the universe is also guiding you towards good fortune. Interesting. I was just looking at the second card and I was thinking, do I really want two? I don't have room for two more of these, but I think it's relevant. It's like the edge. The universe is waiting for you to take a chance to do something different. So it's important also for you to break patterns, step out of your comfort zone, especially if you're trying to attract good fortune. In fact, I'm going to put this here because I like the rainbow colors in there. So your path is splitting in two different directions, right? See, as the waters are parting here, you can stay on the current path that you've been on. However, there's a faster path towards good fortune in your life, and this is in the process of revealing itself to you, which is why it's important for you to pay attention, connect with your spirit guides, follow their guidance, and trust your intuition. But there's something different here that's calling you as well. I would assume if this is your opportunity to make a decision about something that is going to make you happy, that's probably another confirmation that you're on the right path. Okay, I'm going to pull some more cards. Let's go to this deck. Let's go to the Quantum Consciousness. What more does Group 1 need to know? This is your good fortune pick a card reading. Of course I'm holding them upside down. Oh, wait a minute. They were just, okay. Interesting. Your energy. Oh, you attract good fortune based on your energy, your voice, your enthusiasm. Your heart, the number 4 is your heart chakra, your soul's passion, something that you're extremely passionate about. And I'm not meaning romantically or sexually. I'm meaning you're passionate about something like healing, renewal, transformation. Okay, emotional freedom even. So it's your frequency also that is going to attract good fortune into your life. That's how you know you're on the path to good fortune. Honestly, I think as soon as you are using your energy correctly, this good fortune is naturally just going to show up for you. Okay. As far as a sense of timing of things or what you need to know right now, what is, especially if you don't feel like you are very fortunate at the moment. So where is this good fortune? How do you align with it? Or what do you have to wait for? Let's ask the astrology oracle. I'm going to go like this. Of course, keeping in mind that I do offer timing readings, including astrology, your destined path, your purpose, if you want more specific details about this path to good fortune that you're on. You're always welcome to request a private reading. Okay, so this is saying you shouldn't be stressing or worrying about good fortune. So the timing of good fortune and when it shows up in your life, again, it depends on the path that you're on, your spiritual purpose, your growth. The South Node is currently in the process of helping you to detach from something, maybe the current process. Oh, and this is an astrology transit. That's affecting everyone. It's in a different part of everyone's current chart, their house is in transit. It's detaching you from, okay, no, the test, the opportunity for you right now is to separate your attachment to money. Easier said than done, don't you think? Okay. So you're going through a purification process, meaning there's something deeper that is in the process of changing and transforming for you. Emotional. So if you have an emotional desire to, we're just going to use pentacles here. So most people resonate pentacles with money. You have an emotional attachment to money, and it's not healthy. The universe is waiting for you to detach from that emotional attachment, that connection, that need, that desire, to free yourself. You're transcending the need to have to feel like receiving money as a form of good fortune will allow you to feel worthy. And that's the challenge. That's the lesson right now, to detach from, to rise above your emotional need for that financial security. This is where you align with your truth, the truth about the path, the truth of who you are. In this lifetime, interesting. So this is definitely a spiritual. Okay. And I know that many people have different interpretations for spiritual. So this is one of your life lessons. You're meant to be transcending your attachments to tangible, physical, material things. It doesn't mean that you are not going to experience that good fortune financially. What it's saying is you will experience this good fortune financially as soon as you detach yourself from that expectation. In a sense, or in essence, universe is wanting you to realize that you are worthy of all things, not just material, but emotional, health-wise, and otherwise. So as soon as you see this truth, more good fortune will begin to show up in your life. Financially even. So I don't really know if this is it was South Node in. So it has something, the timing of this financial good fortune for group 1, or for some of you, you could be longing for love. Remember, it's a general reading, but the timing is referring to the nodes of the moon, so the South Node more specifically, but your spiritual growth. The 12th house a lot of times refers to the house of self-undoing. So becoming aware of things that you're attached to, even emotional attachments, that you're in the process of. It's important for you to recognize the truth about what you're holding on to that isn't serving you. It's not in your higher purpose. It's not going to ultimately make you happy. So it's probably something that you think that you need, of course. And so you're going through a process of self-undoing and unraveling and learning how to wake up and love yourself unconditionally and detach from that need of a false security. So you're waking up to a higher version of yourself. It's the best way I can describe this. And remember, I do offer mini readings as well, and they're less than $20. And so if you have just one question that you want me to dive deep into the tarot cards to reveal the deeper truth about anything, any situation, even a relationship, money, or something else, do take advantage of my mini reading offers. That's why they are there. Okay. have hair on the table. I shed a lot. Okay, so there's like 6 cards here. Yeah. It's important for you to stop overthinking, overanalyzing. Get out of your head and into your heart, your intuition. This will lead you towards greater good fortune. The page of follows. Follow your inspiration. So this is fire energy. Yeah, it's like get out of your mind, get out of your thoughts or what you think, because it's possible for many of you what you're thinking is blocking your financial prosperity, your thoughts. It's so true, isn't it? There's 4 of Pentacles. Trusting that at the moment you have enough, you have exactly, and maybe not any more than, exactly what you need to support yourself while the universe is patiently waiting for you to recognize your truth. There is 5 of Cups and 6 of Wands. There's only room for, I only wanted 5 cards. But technically these cards are saying, group 1, that this good fortune, including financial good fortune, will find you. It is on your path. It's just waiting for you to find it. But remember, the house of self-undoing, it's really important to let go of negative attachments, negative beliefs, negative thoughts, overthinking, overanalyzing. Please stop comparing yourself to others and what others have, because others are on their own life path. Yours is different because you were born on a different date. Your birthday reveals everything that you need to know about your life and how you can experience good fortune. You can find this happiness and prosperity. Let's roll some numbers for you. Oh, look at this. I just noticed that there are numbers here. Even this one, the 10, is like your vision, your idea, your goal. There's a significance here for 5 and 6. I don't know if this is referring to months. Something significant will happen. You have Jupiter and also Mars and the Sun are, okay, so this is probably an astrology transit for you. Group number 1. You're going to experience and start receiving more of this great fortune. This is financially. This is a financial breakthrough as far as an oracle reading is concerned. So let's pull some numbers, as if we need more numbers, right? Oh, look, you've got 444. So 444 is a sign for you as well. Okay, there is 6. Let's just do it this way. There is 4 and 1. There, that adds up to 5. Plus 6 is 11. 12, 13, 14. Okay. So the 14, you've been working on a goal. You've been building this good fortune for yourself. And you're still on the right path. The cards are confirming that you're still on the right path. However, in numerology, the 1 is your idea. The 4, you've been building patiently, slowly, methodically, working towards acquiring this great fortune, better fortune, good fortune in your life. And the 1 and the 4 added together, this process, which has been taking time, it adds up to the number 5. So in fact, 5 represents change. And remember, this card up here is saying there is something that is creating a new path for you now. It's a new path forward. It's a path of change. And this new path in prosperity is leading you towards this good fortune, this great happiness. There will be success. But success is up to you. As long as you are following your truth. All right, so this is the bigger picture, the end goal for group number 1. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do click the like button. I realize that this might be a bit too much to try and put together all at the same time. So again, If you'd like a mini reading, if you have just one question, if you want more specific information about your current path right now, do feel free to request a mini reading. Or if you have more specific questions, request an intermediate reading. If you want to know the truth about your destiny, the timing, your life path, your purpose, then request an advanced reading. And all my links for those are down below. You have your options to choose from. But I hope in the least this inspires you. I hope you enjoyed the video. And I will see you in another video. Bye for now. Hey there, group number 2. If you were drawn to this Mountain Road tea leaf that says you are on the road to success, or perhaps you were drawn to the blue calcite crystal. I'm going to put this over here. I'm also going to roll some numbers for you. But welcome to your good fortune pick a card reading. What do you need to know? Now this is the bigger picture, maybe even the end goal, but it will reveal to you, it should reveal to you the path that you're on or the path that you should be on, leading you towards, well, the success. So for you, success and reaching that goal is your good fortune. Let's look at your other cards. Okay, the net caster, preparations come to fruition. And what is it that you don't know? So there's Queen of Swords here. I don't know if the universe is still waiting for you to choose to make that decision or something else. So let's pull some more cards. What does group 2 need to know about good fortune? The good fortune pick a card reading. A mystical encounter will change your path. Okay. Spirit guides are saying, get ready. A mystical encounter. So mystical is magical. It's energy. It's spiritual. Let's pull another card. So prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. You're going to soon have to make a really serious decision. And I don't know if someone is bringing you an opportunity or what this decision is that you're having to make. Okay. Trust your vision. Interesting. Oh, so this is the path that will lead you to your destined good fortune. When you take the time to prepare, you focus on a vision. Trust that. It's something that you wish to create, something that you are dreaming about, visualizing. When you trust that and you use that and you make that decision to create something from it. So some of you might be writers. You write stories. Some of you might be bloggers. Well, and some of you could even just be social media influencers or that sort of thing. But when you are aligned with your higher self and you trust your vision, this is an inner vision, and you pursue that. So you pursue this inner vision based on how it feels. So good fortune will find you, or you will find it, when you follow the feels, when you follow what feels right. Honestly, it is as simple as that. There is more good fortune that is waiting for you to find it when you follow the feels. Okay, what else do we need to know for group number 2 about this good fortune? A mystical encounter on your path. So something, right, on this road that you are walking right now, this path that you are following, you're going to have some sort of a mystical encounter. And I feel like it's bringing you a choice or a decision. Interesting. So it's like a piece of information. I noticed the number 6 is here in your pile twice. So try to find emotional balance or balance your energy. This mystical encounter will change your path, because what this is saying is that this mystical encounter is going to feel like you are retrieving a piece of the puzzle or information that you feel like you are missing. And once you receive this piece of information, you'll be able to connect the dots and use your creativity to create your vision of good fortune. Now, keep in mind, good fortune could be something completely different for each one of you. With the very first card, it almost seems like, this is a mother, right? The Empress. It kind of looks like she's pregnant and she's holding a net, but you can't really tell what's in the net. But this is your energy waiting to receive something. So I feel like you're waiting to receive this piece of information that is going to allow you to create your path forward, to create an experience for you. But you're definitely meant to be creative and using your creative sources, which this is how you attract good fortune to you. Okay, you find creative ways to attract it into your life. I want to pull another fortune teller card for group number 2. Okay, well, that's nice. A guardian angel is watching over you. Feel their presence. Remember a minute ago I was saying you know by the way that it feels. So follow the feels. Your angels and your spirit guides are guiding you towards good fortune, or, fortune and prosperity arrives in your life when you are on the path of becoming your most authentic self. When you're following the feels. Okay. So you have angel guides. I want to know more specifically what this good fortune is, this path that you're currently on. Group number 2. Because it's nice to know that you're going to be receiving that piece of information that's been missing, or that part of you that perhaps you feel has been missing. But what is that more specifically? Okay, we have the 3 of Cups, the 6 of Cups. So this is soulmate energy. For some of you, you might be looking for a twin flame. However, the twin flame is only going to, the twin flame, let me get these out of the way, does not make you whole. You don't need another to feel whole, because you are already whole and perfect exactly as you are. But many of you, if you chose pile 2, you probably feel like you're missing something and you're longing for something or someone that you need. But in fact, what you need is a gift that you already have inside of you. And it's important for you to nurture that. So there's an emphasis on 6th house astrology. So your health and your well-being will lead you towards more good fortune and prosperity in your life. Health is wealth, and it starts there. Once you have healthy emotion and you find comfort in your daily routine, especially if you create your own daily routine and your own daily remedies to nurture everything that you love, then more good fortune is just automatically going to start coming into your life. You become a magnet for good fortune. So remember, you're on the road to success already. The path you are walking or living is leading you there. Just keep in mind, it's important to feel the presence of your angels and your spirit guides, because I feel like it's your angel team that are the ones sending you the feels for you to pay attention to. But still, it's up to you whether you're going to listen to what you're feeling or not, because something deeper, something higher than you is trying to connect with you on an emotional level. Maybe some of you are blocking yourselves. Maybe you don't want to feel. Maybe you don't want to feel. But this is Jupiter trying to get your attention to alert you about this good fortune that is about to happen in your life. By the way, planets are also your spirit guides. And the planets that you brought with you, according to your natal astrology, are also your spirit guides. And the current planets that are transiting your natal planets in your birthday astrology are also temporary spirit guides because they're triggering something. But for group number 2, they're triggering something deep that might be making you feel like you are separated or isolated, or that you're missing something, when whatever it is that you think that you're missing is already within you. It's this missing link. It's your creativity, your creative mind, your creative dreams. Honestly, the fastest way for you to attract more good fortune into your life is through your daily routine and what you practice. So again, create a daily routine that supports good fortune. Allow for good fortune to find you. And remember, those who are on the path of becoming their true self are the ones that experience greater good fortune and happiness and success in their lives. Let's roll some numbers for you. So still here, I keep coming back to this one. There's a really important decision that you're needing to make right now. But maybe you're scattered, maybe you're afraid to, maybe you don't want to, maybe you're avoiding that. But you should already know what this huge decision is. It's right there in front of you. And if you can't see it, if you'd like, do take advantage of my mini readings. I offer extremely affordable one-question mini readings if you want to know anything more specifically about something in this video. Do feel free to reach out to me. All of my links are down below. The timestamps. Wow. What are your numbers? Group number 2? Oh, okay. Interesting. So there's 1, 2, 3, and then 5. So prepare for change. 1, 2, 3. So this could be something that's coming in for you over the next 3 days or 5 days. Or based on the video that I released just a little while ago before this one, it could be something that is showing up for you within the next few months. This good fortune is destined to find you. But there's definitely change. There's something on your path that's changing, and that's what's going to lead you towards this good fortune and success. But still, you're on the right path because you're on your life path. It's already predestined, this good fortune. It's just a matter of time. I love the fact that you've got the 369 down here, which, remember, using your creative mind, your creative brilliance, 369, whenever I think of that, I think of the Ascended Masters, I think of Tesla. You have a brilliant mind. You can create a way to, well, create your own good fortune and success when you trust yourself, when you trust your vision. Stop giving your power away to others. It's time for you to accumulate your own resources now. And Jupiter will bless you with expansion and, well, more good feels and more good fortune. All right. I do offer 3 different kinds of readings before I let you go. Keeping in mind, I have to market myself because I make more doing private readings for all of you than I make on the back end from ad revenue, honestly, seriously. So if you need a private reading, if you want more specific information about this good fortune, your path, your future, your destiny, your life purpose, even, honestly, how much truth do you really want to hear? How much do you really want to know? Then feel free to reach out to me. Otherwise, if you enjoyed this video, it already told you exactly what you should be doing with your time every day in your daily routine to attract good fortune. So if you enjoyed the video, please do click the like button and have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in another video. Bye for now. Hello, group number 3. If you were drawn to the purple fluorite crystal, welcome to your good fortune pick a card reading. So you're obviously on the right path towards good fortune, but what more do you need to know about this good fortune and how it shows up in your life? I'm also going to roll some numbers for you. But first, let's look at your cards. So this period of prosperity and abundance is your birthright. It's already there. So how do you activate that? How do you access that? Let's find out. Let me put that over there. Okay. Rising above the fray, eyes of the eagle, in order for you to experience the greatest good fortune in your life and prosperity is when you rise above and see the bigger picture and get more specific, right? The eye of the eagle is very specific with their intention. Okay. And what you may not be seeing or knowing or recognizing at the moment is that maybe you've been working for quite some time with the Ten of Wands. You've been taking on a lot of responsibility, carrying a heavy load, but you've been working towards this goal, this prosperity and abundance in your life, and it's just around the corner. So you probably aren't seeing this prosperity and abundance that is just ahead of you on the path that you are currently walking. So rising above the fray is a reminder to align with something that feels better. Stop looking down, start looking up with optimism. Okay, let's pull some more cards. I want to pull, but something just said you're nearing the completion of, there's been some sort of a project, a life project. Something just said you've been going through something for 10 years. You've been working on something for 10 years and you're nearly finished. Okay, so you've been building. Oh, you've been building your nest egg. Okay. Feminine power, embodiment, fertility. So you've been using your creativity. Actually, okay, so for some of you, you've been healing and aligning with your divine feminine because maybe you've been focusing on too much masculine, like self-assertion, physical, taking action, trying to force something to happen. And in this process, whether it's been 10 years or not, this process is it's forced you to slow down and trust life, to become more receptive, to open up to your creativity, to see the bigger picture, to rise above the situation, which also means when you rise above and you see the bigger picture, you no longer see yourself as a victim or being burdened. You can see yourself as being free. And so this is the process, this is the path that you're on that is leading you towards good fortune. A period of prosperity and abundance is what's manifesting next. I feel like I want this card. A magical journey is about to begin. Prepare yourself. So, okay. Maybe you're just not seeing that maybe you've already finished out this long phase of growth and maturity. I feel like whenever I see this card, I think of a Saturn return. A magical journey is about to begin, so prepare yourself. So prepare yourself for something new. Very important. Embrace calm, clarity, and let your intuition guide you. It's most important. So your intuition, this peace and this serenity within your chakras, so even chakra aligning or healing and clearing can be helpful for you. When you listen and tune in every day, you will realize that you're being guided towards prosperity and abundance in a particular way. Keep in mind that prosperity and abundance shows up according to your birthday, your astrology, your cycles. Let me get this out of the way. There we go. Your birthday numbers. You're born with a specific frequency that is only yours. So this prosperity and abundance is met specifically for you as well. Let's pull some tarot. Group number 3, what do you need to know about this good fortune? Your good fortune pick a card reading. Notice how I just randomly pulled that out of this stack of 72 cards. And of course, the Magician is the card that comes out. So let's pull another one. There's the 2 of Wands, the 6 of Pentacles, the Tower. One more tarot card, please. Group number 3. How is this prosperity and abundance coming in? Okay. You don't see it because it's coming in through this magical journey. So there's a magical, so you're about to begin a new path or a new journey, a new experience. I guess for some of you, it could be a new job or a new creative idea or a new something, a new visual. This magical journey that is about to begin for group number 3, maybe this is something you've been wishing for or waiting for. You've been waiting to receive. It's a magical journey, and what's going to happen on this magical journey for you is you're going to realize that you can magically manifest whatever you need every day, one day at a time, what you need. Oh, look, you've got another eagle here. Freedom. How many of you have been wishing for financial freedom? However, okay, this is where it gets interesting because I'm not going to assume that everyone has realized that time has become more liquid. It's not necessarily linear. This is law of attraction that I'm referring to and the energy that creates your 3D reality. But if you become more fluid and trust and you tune into your intuition, one moment at a time, it's going to reveal to you. Actually, these are saying, take a moment to tune in and ask the universe to send you what you need. Tell the universe what you want to experience. During this period of prosperity and abundance, I feel like you are free to manifest, you're free to create. But it isn't as hard as you think that it is. If you let go of the ideal or the belief that you have to work hard to create abundance or prosperity, then you're really only just standing in your own way. This is your creative source. This path that you're on, this is abundance and prosperity that you are destined to create. You're destined to manifest this into your life, but you also have to be authentic and honest with yourself. Take the time, embrace calm and clarity, tune into your intuition, let your intuition guide you towards this magical journey. So you know what, in a weird sort of way, many of you are creating this new reality for yourself. When you rise above, you know what you want to experience, what you are worthy of, what you are deserving of. You are in the process one day at a time of using your inner eye, your third eye, and your intuition. You're going with the flow, right? This time has become more fluid. Even if this is one day at a time, you can attract the prosperity and abundance that you need every day. Maybe many of you have been working through a process of detaching from all of those physical expectations. You know what I mean. Maybe you've let go of that home, or you've let go of that regular paycheck, or you've been working through emotional attachments. You've been working on yourself, rising above, transcending your limited beliefs. Well, this is a process of ascension. And again, for some of you, this could be something that you've been navigating for 10 years now. You've been fine-tuning yourself, becoming the magician, becoming the alchemist, manifesting what you need every day. So this is that magical journey. It says it's about to begin to prepare yourself, but what if it's already begun? Let's pull some more cards. Let's pull some astrology oracle. Now, remember, so if you resonate with this whole 10-year marker thing and letting go and mystical experiences, you're definitely having a spiritual awakening of sorts. You're awakening to the truth of yourself. You're becoming your authentic self. But if you would like more specific information based on your life path purpose and your destiny, do feel free to reach out and request a private reading. From me, you can request a mini reading, a beginner reading, an intermediate, or the bigger picture. It really just depends. How much information are you ready to hear about the truth of your life, your purpose, and the path that you're on? I think right now the universe is just waiting for you to realize that you're always receiving exactly what you need. And that in itself is scary, especially if you are used to accumulating abundance or prosperity, right? Especially in your bank account. You've been learning how to trust the flow, and even the flow of abundance and prosperity and money and happiness. You've learned how to let go of the stress and the anxiety, or at least this is the path that you're on. This is what you're meant to be learning and letting go of right now. So this magical journey is going to set you free. Okay, so you can freely manifest whatever you need. Let your intuition guide you. I wonder if the moon cycles are significant events for you right now. So what more do we need to know? Where do I want to put this? I want to put this over here. So balance, right. Emotional balance, material balance. Be realistic, of course, Saturn. Oh, I already mentioned like a Saturn return, didn't I? Or was it a different pile? Now I don't remember. Okay. Let go of your feelings about the past. In the past, maybe you had to work really hard and it was difficult. That was your old life. Tune into your intuition, what you feel. Be realistic. Be practical. Try to balance your energy, your intentions, your expectations. I really do feel like whenever you take a moment to breathe, embrace the calm and the clarity, and you just tell the universe what it is that you need, or if you can find a way to trust that you're going to always receive what you need, then everything that you need for prosperity and abundance is always going to be showing up for you in your life every day. But you can also get more specific about this too. But it really just depends on how much of your intuition and you're trusting the process and going with the flow you're mastering. Because this is a completely different level of responsibility that you need to take on for yourself in order to manifest, well, everything that you need, even if it's just for the day. Wow. I feel like life has been teaching you how to go with the flow and just one day at a time. That's what I'm feeling. So let's roll some numbers for group number 3. I love the fact that you've got a 4, there's a 4, there's a 5, there's a 6. There's also another 5. Let's add these up. 10. Oh, okay, so that's like 20. Yeah, 20. Something significant is going to be happening within the next 2 months for you. The number 5 and 55 definitely refers to significant changes, unexpected changes happening in your life. It may be something in the next 2 months is going to reveal a new path for you to follow, to choose. Sudden unexpected events. It's really important for you to be connected with your intuition, your inner gut, your feels, and trust that everything that happens or manifests for you every day is in fact the beginning of this magical journey. I feel like the magical journey has already begun. But there's more. There's more prosperity and abundance that is coming in for you. maybe the universe is still just waiting for you to trust. Tune in, manifest what you need, while this new energy, it could be magical or mystical. Okay, it hasn't physically manifested yet. That's what's coming in over the next 2 months. This is the best way that I can describe it. Your good fortune pick a card reading. But there are also steps here. So do be sure that you are aligned with your most authentic self. Trust, be practical, responsible. Tell the universe what you need or what you're ready to experience next. Prepare yourself for a brand new journey. So what have you been wishing for? Now that's what I'm curious about. So, okay. Group number 3. This is your reading. I hope you enjoyed this. Your good fortune pick a card reading. Again, if you'd want to know more, if you really want to know more about your purpose, prosperity, abundance, do consider booking a reading. I have 3 different options, which I already mentioned, and they're listed below. Meanwhile, I'm wishing you all a wonderful day, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now. Hey there, group number 4. Welcome to your good fortune pick a card reading. So if you were drawn to the handshake, the message here says a meeting with a stranger could be important, or you were drawn to the angel oracle quartz. Let's dive into your messages. So this is a detailed video reading. You may not absorb all of the information here, but that's okay. All right. If you were drawn to the angel oracle quartz and this handshake, meeting with a stranger could be important. What do you need to know about good fortune? How do you align with the good fortune that is destined in your life? How do you know the path that you need to be on that's leading you towards good fortune? There's the whale song. Okay. The Emperor might be something that you're not seeing or you're not doing, but let's pull some more cards. So group 4, what path will lead group number 4 to this good fortune? And it's already destined to happen in your life. The question is, are you on the right path? They say that good fortune follows the one who is becoming their authentic self. So there's deep feeling, emotional resonance. The Emperor is confidence. The Cave, retreat, time out, self-care, slow down is what your spirit guides are wanting you to do right now. Tune into your deep emotional maturity, stability. Let's pull a tea leaf. I think I want 2. A new opportunity will bring you closer to your goals. I want this one as well. The path ahead is illuminated. Follow the light. Well, that's easy. Just follow the inspiration. So a new opportunity is going to bring you closer to your goals. So if you were drawn to the handshake, are you looking for a partner? Or are you looking for a contract? Are you looking for a job? Are you looking for a community? There's like a commitment here. There's a contract opportunity. The path ahead is illuminated. Follow the light. I want to pull a card from the Quantum Consciousness deck. For group number 4. Higher self. And then there's also, okay, the cycle moving forward. Follow the light. The path ahead is illuminated. Follow your heart. Let me put this here. Okay, astrology oracle. Let's get a little more specific information for group number 4 about this good fortune. Okay, 8th house. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Mercury. So this is a joint financial agreement. It could be a business. It could be a relationship. But 8th house is a major change that's happening. Remember, a new opportunity is bringing you closer to your goals. And this opportunity could be for you to merge or a contract deal with someone else. Again, this could be a personal relationship. It could be a job. If you have a business, it could be a new business opportunity as well. So this is like shared resources. Mercury. Okay, your personal power. Yeah, here it's saying the path is illuminated, follow the light. This new opportunities bring you closer to your goals. But this is also saying that in your creative mind, you're receiving inspiration. Let me just fix the lighting here. You're receiving inspiration when you tune into your higher self. You're going to realize this brilliant idea. But I also feel like the invisible forces are bringing you closer to this connection or this opportunity. So again, it could be business or it could be personal relationship. Insights and understanding, the wisdom, okay, your highest ideals, your truth. Oh, so when you come to know your truth about what it is that you truly desire, but I have a question for group number 4. How many of you actually know what you truly desire? When you realize what you truly desire, then everything is going to synchronistically show up in your life to align you with that opportunity. So this could be a significant change that is happening within you, of course. There's something deeper that is really trying to get your attention. Some of you might just be wanting to conquer the world or to create something of your own. Some of you are wanting to be the emperor of your own life. Oh, this handshake could be with the universe, your higher self. It's your soul's contract. Okay. And you also have angel guides assisting you with clearing your energy, purifying your intention so that you can align with your true self, your higher self, and what you truly desire. So there's a lot of fire energy in your pile. Let me pull some tarot cards for group number 4, and I'm also going to roll some numbers for you. So this good fortune is already on your path, but it's just saying, follow your heart. The path is illuminated. Follow the light, meaning follow what inspires you. Because sometimes it's more like following the breadcrumbs. One breadcrumb will lead you to another breadcrumb, will lead you to another breadcrumb. Follow the synchronicity is another way to interpret these messages. But a meeting with a stranger could be important. Let me just start with these. Queen of Swords. Okay. This is a new, brilliant idea. Eight of Wands. I feel like there should be one more tarot card. So something is coming in for you soon. This is clarity, truth, a new, brilliant idea. Connect with your higher self through your heart. So when you are being true and honest with yourself, then your higher self is literally going to start communicating with you more often. The Page of Cups usually refers to your own innate gift, your gift of creativity, something that you brought with you into this lifetime. It's an emotional gift. It's an intelligent gift. It's something that you could probably offer to the world in the bigger picture. So these are more like synchronicities for you to watch out for. If you meet a person who is Aries or they seem like they're a fire sign, it's a sign. I really do feel like you're going to be offered some sort of opportunity. But this opportunity, if it's not coming from another person, it's coming from your higher self, your spirit guides, the universe. There's something that you have within you. It's locked away inside your heart. This is your own creative brilliance. You can create your own prosperity and good fortune. But there's something new that is coming in for you. Something significant over the next 8 days or maybe even 8 weeks. So the secret here is to tune into your heart. If you don't connect with your heart, then you may not be connected to your higher authentic self. And you might still be stuck in your mind or letting your ego or your thoughts to rule your world. And honestly, the choice is yours, whatever you want to follow. But the path ahead, it's already illuminated. There's something that's calling you towards it. And I think what's most important right now is to follow that, to get more information, more wisdom. But also, it's a reminder for you to slow down and tune into your intuition. Pay attention to your heart, your emotions, because this is your natural navigation system that is guiding you through life. But I realize it's difficult for some people to slow down, but your mind does not have power and control over you unless you allow it to. There's something better. There's something more that is waiting for you to connect with it. Okay. So let's roll some numbers for group number 4. What more do you need to know about this path that you're on? You're still on the right path, but are you paying attention? Are you listening? Are you creating? Or are you distracted, right? So you've got the number 33, the number 2, the number 6, which adds up to the number 14. Right, so the one, this brilliant new creative idea, can build a new foundation or support. Honestly, there's some sort of prosperity, and it could be financial, that is waiting for you to realize this, to create this plan, this idea. Maybe this is you. Maybe you're the emperor. But out of all these messages, most of the cards are asking you to listen. Tune into yourself, listen. What's inspiring you? What is lighting your soul? There's a new opportunity available to you. And when you recognize that, when you start paying attention to that, it's going to bring you closer to your goals. Whatever this good fortune is that you are destined to have and experience in this life. So life is trying to get you to slow down and pay attention and listen. I feel like it's going to tell you exactly what you need to do. So you will experience a huge, powerful shift within yourself, claiming more power, independence possibly, stability, confidence in your life. And it's also going to balance out your emotions. So emotional stability and emotional maturity is also part of this process. And again, this handshake, it could be a handshake contract agreement with the universe, with your higher self, with the angels, or something. There's something deeper here that's waiting for you to connect within. And when you do, it's going to lead you towards more good fortune. So this is your reading, pile number 4. If you're curious about your authentic path or your future or your destiny, if you'd like a private reading, I offer 3 different kinds. There's a mini reading. intermediate reading, advanced reading. Really depends on how much you want to know as far as details are concerned, or what your budget is. So the mini reading is under $20. So all my links for all of my readings are down below in case you are ready to hear more information and truth about your life, your path, and your purpose, and this good fortune. Feel free to reach out anytime. But in the least, I hope you enjoyed this pick a card reading. If you did, please do click the like button. And I will see you in another video. Bye for now.